Sigma 56mm f1.4 versus Viltrox 56mm f1.4 versus Fujifilm 56mm f1.2. What I will choose between these three lenses? Let me tell you in this video now. Hi there, my name is Tudor Matescu and welcome to my channel. I like to talk about gear, photography tips and tricks, so please be sure to check my channel and subscribe for more videos like this. So let's get to the subject and let's talk about this new Sigma lens, the 56mm f1.4 from Sigma. So when I saw this lens, I was amazed. It is very small. When looking at Viltrox 56mm f1.4 and Fujifilm 56mm f1.2 and this lens, I said to myself, wow, this is a beautiful lens to have, because I like small lenses, I like a small setup, and I really like a small setup with good image quality, and Sigma, it is known for good image quality. So now it is important to compare the specs and see if this Sigma will deliver. And looking at the specs, I see that Sigma, it is very small. It is lighter with 10 grams when comparing to Viltrox, and again it is lighter with 120 grams when comparing to Fujifilm f1.2 lens. So Fujifilm, it is the biggest lens out there. It is probably the best lens for the Fujifilm system for the best image quality. But I don't need the best image quality. I need lenses that are compatible with my way of working, that are giving me the mojo and they are giving me the results that I need. It's not always about good image quality. And again, what is a good image quality if you don't have a good picture? So first you have to have good pictures, good compositions, good subjects and good relations in your pictures between the subject, the object, the background, the foreground and so on, and then think about that good image quality. So if a lens, it is too big for me, so I can't use it because it is heavy and the AF, it is clunky, it is not a go-to lens for me. So this is why Fujifilm f1.2, it's not for me. I think it is for people who are doing events, wedding photography, and for people that are very passionate about that lens. It is a very good lens, I must agree with that. It is better at image quality than Viltrox, but the differences are so small that in printing and online, just a passionate user will notice the differences. So again, Fujifilm, too expensive, too heavy, too bulky for me to use. I have Viltrox 56mm f1.4 and I find it to be pretty heavy, but it is okay, it is doable. I like how it is balancing on my Fujifilm X Pro 3, and I also like how it is balancing on Xe4 with a laser hood. Again, on Xe4, on a smaller Fujifilm body, you will need the thumb grip or a laser case to balance this Viltrox. But now we have Sigma 56mm f1.4 lens, that it is smaller. The weight, it is the same, but the volume of the lens, it is smaller. It is a more compact lens. So this is a huge deal. This is a huge deal. So in my point of view, if you want the best image quality and the smallest package, Sigma 56mm f1.4, it is the right choice at this moment. Yes, it doesn't have an aperture ring, but on a Fujifilm X Pro 3 or on a X-T4 camera, you can control that aperture. Of course, on X-T4, that aperture will be a little not too comfortable to use because you don't have there enough controls. Yes, you can do it, but I prefer on X-T4 to have a lens with an aperture dial. But for that field of view, for that kind of lens that I especially want to use in general at f1.4, I feel I don't really need that aperture ring. But again, I think this is a big mistake from Sigma, not putting an aperture ring on their lenses, not making those lenses looking how the metal lenses are looking on the Sony system and on the L mount system. And this is it. But I guess for the price, Sigma now it is the best deal out there. It is more compact, the image quality from Sigma. I am convinced it is at least at this level or better than Viltrox, so having a small compact lens with very good image quality, it is a no-brainer for me. The ring on that lens, the aperture ring that is missing, I don't find it a problem. But that ring, yes, I find it a problem on the Sigma 30mm f1.4 or on the Sigma 16mm f1.4. On this kind of primes, on this kind of lenses, I do prefer to change more often the aperture. So on that lenses an aperture ring was needed, and it is a bummer that it is not. See my Sigma 30mm f1.4 video and what I think about that lens. But on this Sigma 56mm f1.4, I think the missing aperture ring, it is not such a good problem, because a portrait lens, a portraiture lens, you will want to use it especially at f1.4. And if you need to change that aperture, you can do it by using the dials from your Fujifilm camera. And being a portraiture lens, you will especially keep that lens probably at f2.8, f1.4, f2, and you will have a very fast shutter speed, so you will not have to fiddle too much with the aperturing of your Sigma lens. Yes, it is a bummer, but I think for the price and being smaller and more compact and lighter with 10 grams than Viltrox, now Sigma 56mm f1.4, it is the best choice for the Fujifilm users because of the price, of the image quality, and of that small footprint. And one more very important thing is the fact that the minimum focus distance of Sigma, it is 50 centimeters. On Viltrox it is 60 centimeters, and on Fujifilm is 17 centimeters. So this means that with Sigma you can get closer to your subject, so you will have a smoother bokeh, a more powerful portrait. You can make all kinds of detailed shot. So again, this is why I think at this moment and at this time Sigma really wins the 56mm debate. So if I will have to choose now a new 56mm lens for my Fujifilm system, I will surely go with Sigma for these reasons. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, let me a comment, share my video with your friends, and be sure to check the links from the comments and description for more information about my activity. Thank you for watching, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.